Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what I was not planning on playing for a few weeks, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I am your host, John MugiwaraJM, joined by my special guest co-host, my girlfriend, Christine.
Hello.
Hey, so this game is not coming out for a few weeks, but then Nintendo Shadow dropped a demo and said, hey, you can play the first 4 chapters right the fuck now, and it will carry over to your main game save. So, why not just start? The reason, but John, aren't you playing Xenoblade Torna, the Golden Country right now? Yes, but the game is currently pissing me off because you have to do the side quest to advance the story. Monolith Soft, if a optional quest is required to do the story, it's not optional. Anyway,
I love you. Ooh, if you pick classic, everybody's gonna die.
Nope. Everyone will live. It's just like a 4Kids anime. No one actually dies. They go to the dungeon.
Okay.
Take more time to examine strategic information like levels.
You probably should do quick and efficient.
This is my stream. I pick how I play.
Oops. Well, okay.
And I don't have headphones on for the TV, but I have a voice filter that filters out everything but my voice, so it should be okay.
Oh yeah, the new cool thing.
What, is he waking up in a lab? Is he like an umbrella core?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can turn this up, and then my microphone doesn't pick it up for.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Turn it back down.
No, the stream doesn't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
You can hear it, but the stream can't.
Okay.
Because OBS is an audio filter.
Oh, hello.
I'm guessing the Church of Seiros are the villains in this.
Will it never come to an end?
I don't even remember at this point.
Who's throwing fireballs at the giant turtle? Who's throwing fireballs at camera?
These people, apparently. I'm sorry. That's
hey,
still
way to spoil 3 houses.
I guess they assume people have played the game beforehand.
Probably, but like that's like a big ultra mega spoiler.
Yeah, well, don't know what to tell you.
I assume many of the people watching have seen my 3 houses playthrough from years ago. It was the last playthrough I did before the pandemic started.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
I'm coming, Kala Bear. I'm taking a piss.
Is that who that was?
Almost assuredly.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Oh, it has auto advance. The girl is cute, but I don't know. I don't know.
Why are you saying I don't know for?
I don't know which one I want now. At least I don't have the moral dilemma of picking one that's voiced by an abuser anymore, to my knowledge. Did you pick the girl?
Of course I did.
I could be the girl in another playthrough.
He's cute,
get
though.
Up already. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Before you wake up, are you a boy or a girl?
What's going on? Did your head spin a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Oh, I can't even put my username anymore.
Just put John. Or that.
Maybe I can. Oh! You know what? I think that's what I did when I played 3 houses on here. I mean, it's partially correct.
Looks like there's hope for
I
you
think
yet.
you might have called yourself Moogie, but you know.
Well, it looks like there's
Pretty
hope
good.
for you yet. 3 specifically.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Feigning
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
There's hope for you yet. 3 hopes. Well, you have 2 left. You already used 1 up.
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah?
Since I
Gerald's
can't hear him,
mercenaries.
what does his voice sound like?
Kyle Bear. Oh, you mean my
yes,
guy?
yes,
Gonna be
yes.
one
Twitch
hell of a
/
fight if true,
Funimation
especially if the Ashen
hair.
Demon is here.
colors.
Like a smidge of what I've heard about
Hair
that
dude
fella.
person. I got it.
Or was it a woman?
Yeah,
Waiting
literally.
for you to fumble
Yeah,
the
his hair is
details.
literally
Did you
like
even
the
catch
Twitch
this
logo. What
Ashen
the fuck?
Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
That was an easy choice. I'm gonna channel my other mutual Fire Emblem friend, Audrey here.
Bilth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
She called him that too.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long
I didn't get a
way
good
since I
listen of
plucked you from that mountain
Shez's
village.
voice, but
But
oh,
this
there's auto
battle
advance.
is about
I'll do that
more
instead.
than just victory.
Yep, there's always
there
was auto advance in the other one.
Rumor has it
Persona-
they've never
Persona 4 doesn't
blundered
have
even
it.
a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
I'm sorry,
Looks like
lady,
we'll
but
be
what is
fighting
your
by
helmet?
moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Oh, what Pokemon is that?
I'm Captain
Wasn't
Thumbtack.
expecting a
Nice to
fight
meet
so
you.
soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
No, but there was a Pokemon that had like that. Oh, who was
The
it?
3 hopes page and behind the voice actors does not have the English cast yet.
Cool.
When this is over, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
We'll greet the morning together.
You sure are.
Not a phrase I've heard in an equally
But
dark
yeah,
Nintendo
alright.
game before.
I'll be there.
See, I'm so upset. This loading screen needs to have the character running across it, and if you move the switch up and down, she'll run faster. Then you can hop. And oh, I missed that so much.
Alright, let's get down to
Oh,
business.
fuck, gameplay.
We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Yeah, you.
Mid-battle tutorial pop-up says audio. Oh, is this the remix? I gotta hear it. And the filter still doesn't get it.
Let's move out.
Drive them straight into their graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I like the way the guy looks. I love her, but you know.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I
Just
can
so
mess
much
with them a
fucking
little.
fun playing this game. Ugh. And now you get to enjoy the 5 hours.
Every class
of-
has its own unique class action. Mugiwara is currently a Myrmidon. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release it. Yeah, it's basically a word. I've played like 8 of these now. Come on, game. I've played all but one of the One Piece ones. I've played both Zelda ones. Well, I own all 4 of the One Piece ones, but I never played the 4th one. Wonder if they'll wait to do Pirate Warriors 5 until the final arc starts up.
Yo, when this game actually comes out, since this does have,
Stay tough,
In a few
what can I
weeks.
call it?
Hey, you! Clear out that
Well,
group over there.
well, you know,
Yep,
There's
just like every other Warriors game.
there's multiplayer, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just local or not, because I can't remember.
Nope. The only games that I know that have been announced to do that is a game I know you're not going to want to play on the channel with us.
Mm.
The Ninja Turtles game were confirmed that it's going to have online and local.
Oh, cool.
Wait. Quick menu 1. Oh, okay. This is unique.
And it does drop your weapon. I think it drops your weapon durability, like in the.
Yeah. I
other
remember the
thing.
original Fire Emblem Warriors having something like that, but I couldn't get into that one because it was characters from games I hadn't played. And Marth.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Still bullshit they didn't have Ike, Roy, or anything like that. Hey, I found some tea.
Yep.
The hell is tea?
Wait, what?
Yep. Health in this is tea. Makes sense. Health in the One Piece Pirate Warriors is meat.
And I get it because in the actual game, you have tea time with people.
Yep, you can have tea
That
time in
makes
this one too. Nope, still can't pinpoint what his voice is.
Yeah. I know who plays the one who plays the girl sounds super familiar, and I'm really blanking hard.
No, they haven't updated the cast list. I don't think they will until we get the credits of the main game yet. It's still wild to me that Nintendo has not announced a Direct yet.
Yep.
I imagine we're still going to get one, but it'll be on Thursday instead of Tuesday. Stun gauge will appear over an enemy in the commander's head. Yep, just like Zelda and One Piece.
This game is just super freaking fun, though.
The captain ran off ahead of us.
And just like the Age of Calamity demo, I'm assuming you can go back and replay stuff over and over and over again, and then while you're waiting for the main game to come out and stuff, like you can in the other one.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
By the way, that little thing that popped up, that was an achievement.
Oh, lovely. Too bad the Switch doesn't have those.
The game does. I know, this fucking badass. Look at him.
I think I've played at least one of these games
Horse is here.
every year for the last 3 years so far.
About time a foe with some teeth showed
Oh, it's
up.
Captain Thumbtack.
But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Bilth has appeared!
Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
I swear to God.
This'll be the end
Never
of
mind,
the
I'm not gonna
Ashen
say
Demon.
jack
No
shit.
one can beat the captain.
They cut. What? The Gigaboots has kind of said something. I was like, ooh, don't let him hear that.
Lasley has died.
They took out Lasley like she was nothing.
Wow, that's all you gotta say?
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
I still cannot believe you just freaking named her Bill. I'm done.
So many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When your war gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special.
No.
Yep. Just like every single one of them.
And I love that freaking cut, and they just straight up. Ugh. The best part is that they literally take stuff like out
Oh,
of the.
you can't you can't change the size of the map, huh?
sight.
No, I don't want that. I just want that whole big thing out of the way.
Captain Burling has died.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna
This
do
sounds
now?
like it was supposed to happen because there was literally nothing I could. Get the belt.
I was starting to think
This
that
playthrough
I
just
was starting
became
to think-
funnier.
I started to think I thought that too, and I was like, yep, that sounds about right.
Like they didn't give me any time.
Speaking of, hi Bill.
She still has those dead ass fucking eyes. Like,
Look at her, look at her, look at it.
she doesn't look menacing. She looks like she's staring off into space, you know, like she always does. Oh, you're looking. Oh, because of the health bar. Oh fuck! Wait, am I supposed to lose this?
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
I believe so. The fucking health noise is obnoxious.
Yet has died.
No! This can't be happening.
Well, because like I turned permadeath off. I think these guys are supposed to die.
Hey, look, you're replicating the, what's probably going to be the box art.
No, it is the box art.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely gotta be a bitch to draw. Agreed.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh, do we get our own Sothis?
Not saying a word.
That's... You answered my question.
No, I'm not saying a word at all.
Pull my double trigger, baby. That's another series I need to go back and play on this channel. But I rage quit 3. But if I die enough times, I can unlock easy mode, and I don't want to hear anyone complain about that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm aware of the
No.
crime I've committed.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Maybe it's because he wields 2 swords, but I get a lot of Lloyd vibes from him. Oh, and because I think Soul Calibur once did a Warriors type game on the Wii, and guess who the guest character was? Lloyd.
Really?
Yeah, and he looked weird.
What have you done? What have you done?
We did what we can.
I've given you a reason to co-host the playthrough with me. Well, now you guys are gonna be pulling overtime, co-hosting with me.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Oh, I am not gonna get used to her talking more.
Wait.
No.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us. and
I
you
thought the
failed.
most I'd ever hear you talk would be in Smash, and even that wasn't much.
Another time, perhaps.
Ugh, every time I look at her name, thanks.
We're not done here. Wait. Why am I so tired?
Auto advance. Okay, there you go.
And let's see if you think that. Let's see if you think what I was thinking here.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake.
You're in
I'm not
Thanos'
sure I would've
chamber.
been able to sleep at night
No,
with
I'm
blood
not
on my
talking about
hands.
that. The character that's talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Wait,
Am I dead?
I can't
No,
place.
not yet.
Am
What
I in the
this
Twilight
character-
Realm?
Listener either. Did
I cannot
not just say
place
how
what this
pleased
character
I am
looks
that you're
like
still
they're
alive?
from. I want to say they're like a
Regardless,
Xenoblade
I'm a
character,
being who
but I
exists
also want
on
to
the
say
edge
they're
of dreams and reality.
that
You may call
SMT
me
character,
Arval.
or
Arval, huh?
But for now,
whatever the
let us
guy's
be
name is from
plain.
Jujutsu
You
Kaisen.
are slated to die.
Who's got all the marks on their face.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt,
I can't
it's
tell
beginning to tire
what
me.
I think.
I am trying to listen.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
You sound very, very young for the
you are a
character
crucial
playing.
piece of this world's cyclical. Yeah. No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
I know you're not, but why do you sound like Jimmy Neutron?
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Back on my feet? How am I going to do that at floating?
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
Like, is any of this for real or not?
Which also means you're half
No,
right.
stop.
Full marks for effort. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life.
How did you get your ass beat by somebody named
If you
Bilth?
attempt
Tell
to fight
me.
again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Gosh
This would
damn
force
it.
me
Somebody
to
named
step in
Bilth
once more,
Draxton
which would be
sclounched
most
your ass.
annoying and also rather counterproductive,
What?
if I'm honest.
Can you say that again?
Drax them sclounced.
Then I'll get stronger.
Yeah, I'll
Man,
promise to
man,
get stronger. I
see
can't
the
guarantee losing
comparison.
won't be a thing that happens. I can promise
One
getting
day,
stronger.
I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is
Okay, so
finished.
them being dead is supposed to happen.
So, there's only one thing I can
Yeah, I
do.
kind of figured after
Start
a little
over.
bit.
Yeah, I turned classic mode off. They died
I
anyway.
thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
And if I kill Gerald, maybe then Leonie will
But
stop
I
fucking
like
talking
your
about him.
Spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in
Or am I
destiny.
kidding? After what happens,
I'm sorry, what?
she keeps talking.
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
Are you coming on to me?
The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Turn it down just a smidge, because I think it's getting picked up by the filter.
Yes, it is.
Well, again, you're gonna hear it, but I don't want the stream to hear it. Other than the direct feed, I mean.
Prologue.
A chance
A
encounter.
chance encounter.
Okay, okay. Gerald's narrating again.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Wow, really small compared to Adrestian Empire.
And to the east, a league
Yeah.
of nobles that bends no knee, rules the Leicester Alliance.
Even smaller.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
But it's a Fire Emblem game. Good luck seeing that last.
Nestled between them is Garreg Mach
And look,
Monastery,
even smaller.
seat of the Church of Seiros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the
The
continent.
reason why they had peace is they all
Not
agreed
far
this,
from the
in the
monastery,
separation of church
At the
and state.
northern edge of the empire is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
It's not Bilth this time. It's Shez. But you have a big brain. You didn't give him a stupid name. You gave the other one a stupid name instead.
Wake up. How many times must we do this? Get up already.
Wake up! Wake up! Where's Rich? I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello? Yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
What? He was in one fight. How does that make sense?
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote
Kind of a sassy
unquote,
little
get
shit.
tougher, saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself, saved
Oh,
you.
they've been keeping count.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
That's only 9 still.
Ignoring me, hmm? I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Alright, I get it. I'm a fuck up.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your
Big
mud-caked slumber?
Oh, jeez.
Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead.
Oh, shit!
You're going to get us lost.
Hello, friends.
Lost, schmost. We've
Oh,
got it on
there's
the
my
Imperial Authority. This
bisexual
is the
confirmation.
village.
Not awakening. That was the Gerudo link.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
Edelgard sounds a
I
tiny
can't
bit
even say
different.
for certain where we are in all this gloom.
I think it might still be her, but it just might be my
Okay,
ears.
new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here.
Oh,
Another
he just made
bandit,
an
perhaps?
arrow pun. Boo.
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I think it's
I
all
don't
the
know
same
who
voice
you
actors.
people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait.
I believe so too.
'Cause I follow
You
Chris
clearly need
Hackney. He
every
was
blade
talking
you
about the
can
game
find,
recently.
And my pockets have been feeling awfully light
Yep.
lately. What do you say?
At least we can all rest easy knowing that Chris Neozy will never be in the game.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary
Alright, so this is basically how the first game started. You fight with them, then I guess you pick which one you want to be with.
Plenty of food. If we survive, that is.
He's changed classes and he's now a flugel.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm sure I could look it up and find out. Unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, tactical. During battle, press L and X to check the class and unique abilities of the unit you're currently controlling. Oh, he even gets a sprite.
Aw. I was too busy doing all of the things to not notice that.
Defeated the thief. Wait, did I just see the Law and Order dung dung?
I have no idea.
I doubt it, but
I think they're.
I think that guy has a different voice because he was voiced by a guy who passed away recently.
Yeah. Why does he remind me of what's his face from Xenoblade?
You mean Mumcar?
Yes.
Fancy meeting you here, Monado boy.
That's pretty good, though. I gotta say.
I've been working on that one. Oh, bro, I know your favorite. I think a fly bit me.
Please shut up. Please just shut up.
Advantage icons will be displayed on the minimap. Okay, so advantages are still in this. More advantage you have against the enemy, more up arrows there will be, and usually create decrease your stun gauge. Okay, did I get to switch characters yet?
Watch this.
Yeah. Oh, they did it for me.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
You can switch up. You can switch back and forth.
Well, they I guess they want me to sample them in one at a time. Press R and B to use a vulnerary to restore your. Okay. I guess that's the same buttons in One Piece. And Zelda.
And that's how it's done.
So
Don't
much.
overstep, Edelgard.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now. I completely and totally finished Fire Emblem Three Houses right before the pandemic started happening.
Did you beat the DLC?
I finished the DLC like right before everything started getting really bad.
Mm.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Which one was dodge?
It's not over.
Oh, up and down to change the unit you're playing as. Features a soldier class, strong advantage against sword building. Which one was dodge? Dodge is very important in these games.
I think it's B. Yeah, I think you got it.
Yep.
Take a breath. I've awaited this moment.
You know what this reminds me of? Like when you actually play when you're fighting an enemy, and you see like this cut. This
Yeah,
sort of,
it's like you're playing the parts where you see the action that you've taken.
It's so sad. It's so satisfying though. Ugh.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Well, now that I have a 3DS that can stream, maybe if enough time passes, I can do a playthrough of Fire Emblem Awakening.
Cool. Which one's that?
The one with Crom
Okay.
and Lucina.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this song. Okay, so we're pretty much getting a remix mixes all the good battle themes.
Mhm.
Claude time? I think it's Claude
It's
time.
always Claude time, baby.
Watch this.
Oh, I was trying to switch to him, but now you're gonna teach me how to use him. I swear, if you're anything like the eel, that one character from Teba from Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, you'll be my main. Teba was fucking hilarious.
Breather.
I'll take over.
My turn? I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really
There we
used to
go.
being on the front lines.
Kinda, but not as funny and fast.
As usual.
Look at him friggin' go. Look at this man go.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, behind me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Claude, stop being fucking hot, please.
Hold on the central road.
Agreed.
It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the
I
right
can definitely
time.
tell that's Joe voicing him again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they did bring this back from the first Fire Emblem Warriors. I played like 5 minutes of the original one. Press. I'll issue orders from here. You can use. Also, the other Warriors games, like you can order people to go to certain places. Issue orders to ally. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the Wyvern.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Oh. Well, I can't because of the advantage issue.
Yep.
They must learn who
You can
they're
go
up
all the way over there.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Oh, I can't order myself.
Let's try this.
You're still technically playing as.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
My
All right, so
turn?
they want me to play as Shez to get the other ones.
Why the hell? Why is that? Why is that their name?
All right,
Take it down.
Why is what their name?
Shez.
I don't know. It's.
We managed to contain things here.
I think a she says from Boundary Break whenever I hear that name.
Yeah.
Position secured.
Oh, you watched that too?
He was a guest on Good Vibes Gaming's news show before they stopped doing it.
Sheesh, you're tracking. What is happening here?
I'm juggling.
I literally got like 10,000 hits on one friggin' thing because I was just going like that.
Mugiwara has seized the byway. Well, I mean, when you're by, you want to seize the way open to the byway. I'll see myself out.
Well, don't see yourself out because then you'll stop streaming.
Yeah, I ain't tired yet.
Look at them go! Oh my god!
You're talking to a veteran warrior spin-off player. I live for this shit.
No, that's so bad.
I did this in the One Piece ones too.
That's so bad.
This is basically just that with a Fire Emblem skin for me.
In One Piece, do you fight the Marines?
You can fight pirates too.
Okay.
Cause like you can play some Marine characters.
Oh.
And I know those are co-op.
I'm definitely.
Oh,
sure
I know you.
Oh, you're gonna.
The Knights of Seiros are here.
You're gonna wish Rich was here.
For terrorizing our
Why?
students.
Oh, because it wasn't he a dad joke guy?
Yes, it's this fucking man.
Rich said he might join, but he's busy with something right now.
Has he played Fire Emblem stuff?
Yeah, he has.
Oh.
He played a little bit of Three Hopes, but he definitely played Awakening.
They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I do think it's funny that he calls Chrome though.
Google Chrome.
If he ever co-hosts that with me, I'm gonna put the Chrome logo on Chrome's face.
No.
You can't stop me. I've already started doing the cringy memes edits with our Omega Ruby playthrough. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
I do like that. I like that there's a button for send everybody this way. That was a waste.
No.
Yeah, he gives me like serious Lloyd vibes with his attacks.
This is where you die, dogs.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's Sword Rain if you really want to go
Leveling
there.
up. Okay, the level up sounds the same.
Goes beep beep beep. Oh my god.
When the awakening gauge is filled, press R to awaken.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like.
Can everybody do this, or can only Shez do it?
I think only Shez can do that. Well, specifically
I'd
what
love
you're
to see
doing.
Super Saiyan Dimitri.
Wait, what?
I'd love to see Super Saiyan Claude.
What's happening?
So it's just like the super moves in every other Warriors game. You go into a super mode, and as soon as it ends, no matter what you're doing, you use its finishing attack, and it's over.
No, I was talking about the camera. What the fuck was that?
Again, the Warriors game. They're all like this.
My absolute favorite thing is the freaking tornado. If you can figure out how to do that. I think I saw you do it once. There it is. Oh, so fucking badass. That move is your friend.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish. Afraid
We must spare no mercy for you. Stop jumping around and face me already!
Yeah, it's usually standard.
No, sorry, actually, you're the only one who's jumping around, sweetie. I like those swords, they're pretty neat.
Never should have taken this job.
I should have turned off the app.
Huh?
You know, like how Uber drivers they turn off their app when they don't want to work. He's like, I never should have taken the job. Yeah, I should have turned the app off. Well, shit. Apparently, I aced this mission.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep aiming higher. I won't let myself stop here.
Well, I'm the only unit. I love that the menus are faster than the main games were.
And make the noise. Peep.
Oh, and like the punching when they reveal the stamps.
You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes, and as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
She's the shortest one.
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Byleth, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
The cute one among the three.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits
I wonder
were
what they're
after
gonna
them.
call me because I'm not a teacher.
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Hey, I have a wild idea. Want to join us?
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for too.
Oh my god, I can see the pixelation on Claude's art around him.
The
Oh.
name sounds correct.
I don't see it on Edelgard, but I definitely see it on Claude's.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked.
Next time Claude talks, look at his art.
They're all I've got.
Look on the edges of the outlines of the drawing.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark.
Yeah, I'll
return
have to.
camp and get our bearings before.
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals.
And he just popped in.
What say we return to camp?
Oh boy.
And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Oh, you can even join the...
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning.
Look at it. Look at Claude's art.
Plan, especially if you want to get paid.
Look at his hair and his
I'm
shoulder.
a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dimitri has it too. Look at his shoulder.
Look at his eyebrow.
No, his eyebrows are fine. It's around the art.
Tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on.
I know I'm talking about the art.
If you come back to our camp, we have maps
I'm losing my mind.
No, I'm not talking. Like there's this pixelation around the outlines.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would.
Well, I
enjoy
can't
conversing
really
with you
see it
further.
right now because
But
Edelgard's is
the
fine. It
choice
doesn't
is
have that
yours.
problem.
smaller screen.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
So if you decline them, you probably end up
All
joining the Church of
But just for
Seiros.
the night.
Perfect. Then might
Or
I
they'll
borrow
ask you
for a
again.
moment after we reach camp?
I don't know.
There's a matter
I
we
didn't
must
do it,
speak
so.
about.
The
Nothing
funniest
alarming,
version of
I promise.
a false binary choice will always be
So off we go.
in Dragon Quest XI, but you haven't seen that one yet, so
if
I
I
don't
may,
want to ruin it for you.
Did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it?
Let me scratch my head without actually touching
I'll
it.
just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks,
There it is.
I'm
There it is.
mission point.
Everyone's just gonna respond with that.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
From chapter 4 onward, units who have their HP reduced to 0 are lost forever. Will not. Well, nope, not in this demo. Not in my playthrough.
We're also in classic mode.
Western Barnabas territory. Battle prep. After a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A near a unit to talk to them. Where is she?
Hey!
No, I don't want to talk to you. Fuck off. I assume you are familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garag Mach Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest,
There's 3 young people you assisted earlier, the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. The title drop. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Seiros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
that's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads would wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
Where are you? Where are you? I'll bet you she's hiding in a tent.
Hello.
Really? I think she's fucking hiding.
And you know what? To be honest with you, you'd be right.
Oh, you're okay. Jill, just tell me that she's so I can't talk to her. She's in a tent.
I don't even remember. To be honest with you, I don't even remember if she's even there or not. I don't remember.
She has to be. She's in the game.
Look who has arrived.
Well, well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite a capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate scion of the Eyre family, the foremost house of the Empire. Claim you've never heard of him. Sorry, I never heard of you. My stars! You've truly never heard of the House of Eyre? I should even think even a base sellsword such as yourself would have a passing familiarity.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. I wanted to hear him to confirm if it was Billy. It was Billy. So Billy did get to voice him before, you know, his diagnosis. Get well soon, Billy. Ah, the rat. Ah, yes, you are the mercenary we happened across.
My thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact that remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that, I offer my gratitude. Accept his praise, what else are you gonna do? Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about the whole reservations part.
Right.
My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. Again, I share the sentiment of KZ. This is a class of school students. He looks like he's 45. Oh, my other favorite from the Black Eagles. You must be the mercenary Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. I have your girlfriend's hat. You have heard the Officers' Academy, right?
Oh my god, you do!
Well, pretty much all of this are students from the well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. Where is she? She stayed behind 'cause she was terrified of the idea we might be attacked in the woods. Can't believe she ended up being right. She's not even here! Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Oh, she's flirting.
She says the same shit to the female player too.
She's bi, so that doesn't surprise me. She's one of the bi options, Christine.
Oh.
Hey, Linhart, wake up! Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit that stole my chance for sleep, so I must... And who might you be? I know that's not his voice, but he's Sleepy Man now. Hey there. Name's, I'm a merc who's just passed through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing. I should have given chase and knocked him around a bit myself, but no, well.
I love those two.
Support points signify the strength of a bond between two units. Units gain support points by giving the appropriate answers to conversation, performing actions that make the other happy, or heading to battle together.
It's just like Fire Emblem Three Houses to me.
Please be listening. Listen.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating. Give your name or change the subject.
Right on.
Hi there. I'm technically a mercenary, but I guess right now I'm just kind of a drifter.
That has much
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah.
Through the world? You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, it's the MILF. Oh, I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. Ah, and who do we have here? No, wait, don't say. Let me guess.
Got it.
You were a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Okay, so Veronica Taylor still voices her. Roll with it.
Right on.
Oh yeah, that's me all right. Oh, and that's my name, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well, I am Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress at the world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm really a sad and lonesome woman. Yeah, beware of cougars.
A moment of your time. Quiet.
Hello, and welcome to the Velvet Room. I am Hahnemann, a professor of the Officers Academy. I heard Oh, and another matter, do you possess a crest? Christine, if you don't get it, Dan Warren, the voice of Hahnemann, he's Igor in Persona 4.
Oh, jeez.
Claim he's barking up the wrong tree. I know practically nothing about crests, but I'm pretty sure I'd know if I had one. Truly, you've never investigated the subject. People are not always aware of the power of their own crest, you know. Listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells within the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. I had a joke prepared, but I missed the opportunity. Oh well. You would inherit a power called a hero's relic.
You weren't gonna talk to your husband, honey? You walked by him.
I'm saving the best for last.
Okay.
Why don't I go talk to yours?
Yeah.
It's you.
You're the new merc, right? The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. Agree enthusiastically. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise. I'm looking forward to it.
Aw, I love these two.
I remember Rich said he was like Sasuke. I'm like, no, Felix is not a war criminal. Then I played more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, you know what? Never mind. They're both war criminals. Because everybody in this game is a war criminal.
Yeah. Here's my other one. I have like 4 of them.
Hey there.
Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash. I'm a student at Garrett Mock's Officers Academy. Do you know about the academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. Tell me you've heard of it. No, I've heard of it, all right. One of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about how you'd gone into the place.
Right.
I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over starting at the academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. You know, someone who looks poor like I do.
Wow, okay.
Oh boy, what's this? What's he up to?
Thanks.
Hello, friend. You're the one who helped Dimitri, right? Well, we all owe you for that, so if you need a meal, it's on me.
I appreciate it.
I'm sure he'd flirt with you if you were a woman. I'm grateful as well.
Yes, actually he does.
I'd offer, yeah, like also when you play as a girl, he immediately joins without any questions or requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that. I'm also unfortunate we're parting ways here, as I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
See, we don't have the time to get to know each other a little better, though. Oh, these two. Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Say that you haven't. Not yet, but I'm planning to. I suppose to me that means none of us will know all that much about the others.
The thing is...
We only just started at the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other blue lines is tenuous at best.
So this like a prequel?
It's doo-doo!
Sort of.
It's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid. Crack a joke. Make this guy smile.
Right on.
In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish. I'll break you in half. To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. Yeah, he would break you in half. Look at the man.
Yeah, I know. Bye-bye, Felix. Hi, Felix. Bye, Felix. You have to talk to everyone.
Oh boy.
Everyone.
That
All
includes
the blue-
that including Lawrence.
It is
You must be
Everyone
the
but
famed
Buddha.
mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Shrug him off. Whatever you say, pal. See you around.
If I may.
Wait just a moment. If you are indeed a mercenary, then you should hope to gain influence with me. After all, I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Not to be confused with Gloucester County, New Jersey.
Or Hellman's Mayo.
Someone threw mayonnaise at my head. What the hell, man?
Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Oh, it's XJ9. You're not attempting to curry favor with the children of the nobility in pursuit of some nefarious aim, are you? Keep her guessing. Nah, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in his debt. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is somewhat worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Alright, fine, bitch.
Well, damn.
Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Ah, if it isn't my favorite Ninja Turtle. Due to the nature of the Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with it being a mercenary now. Did you just call me poor? You're not dressed fancy. Are you poor like us?
Oh, hey.
Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of the huge bodybuilders or something. Laugh at the image. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm just your average guy. Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Fuck!
Damn, girl.
Oh, come on. I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Sure.
Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. I'm missing somebody.
Yeah, the last blue dot. Whoever that is. Oh, it might be.
Oh, Leone. I swear to God, if the words Captain and Gerald or what in any of your sentences, I'm gonna fucking throw you in that barn. Hey, aren't you the merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually getting to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled to the Officers Academy. In that case, I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the
There we
captain
go.
someday. All right, that's it. You're getting in the barn.
Get in the barn.
I said if you even mention the words Captain or Gerald, I'm gonna throw you in the barn, and you said one of them.
Please be listening.
All right, let's go from least favorite to favorite,
Wow, alright.
and you have to find out which ones they are.
You have my thanks.
Wow, that's cool.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you. We are in your debt.
Speaking
Also,
of
I
which-
examined a map earlier, and the village where you were headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where in the woods it actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you were able to reach your destination this time.
By the way,
You're staying until sunrise, right? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Oh, I've been doing that. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about
On
this?
that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any of the Blue Lion House students. Oh, I could have done this instead.
Now you actually have to talk to them.
He's the son of Duke Fraldon.
Oh, this is voice. Okay.
He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
Boop.
He has always admired strength above all
Did you do
else in
that
a
because
fight.
I was here?
I imagine the two
You
of you
little,
will make
you,
fast friends.
I don't know.
Hey, after the past couple days we've had, I figured I'd make you happy somehow.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Dew hails from the land of dust. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know.
He still looks like Ansem's Heartless with a buzz cut.
Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Wow.
I only first met her here at the academy.
Xehanort Heartless, I should
She
say.
seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
It doesn't explain why she threw all of her hair to one side of her head.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son
Oh,
of that
it's the other
castle's
twink.
lord, Lonato.
I shall poke him in the nose.
He's an honest boy,
Oop.
well deserving of our
Poke,
trust.
poke his freckles.
I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Didn't you like legitimately cry because you thought you were gonna kill him one playthrough?
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Well, at some point in the main game, you become pretty single-minded, in a manner of speaking.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact.
Yeah, no shit.
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here.
Which is weird because he
I know
typically
him
does
well,
better on
so
horseback.
I'm well aware.
I think that's the class he's in this game too.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Someone's gonna do it.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to
I'm pretty sure he says that in the original too.
Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Dodging the question.
I wonder.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. You find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective. I hope we might hire you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Ask why she wants to hire you.
Nah.
Not usually hired in the service by people who are quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here in the camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles.
Alright, where is she?
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
I love Bernadetta. She's the greatest.
That's Dorothea Arnott. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that
Rat
they're
man.
noble, but lack
He really
control
does
of
look
their
like a
own.
rat. Holy shit.
Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can
He
trust
definitely
him
has the look of always up to something.
In fact, I imagine he's
Uh-huh.
quite grateful for what you've already done. Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
Hold on. Auto
He's the
advance
heir to
off
an
for a
influential
second.
house,
Why?
Which drives him to excel.
Look at his support name drop. Stupid. I can't believe
He drives up his own stats by saying what his name is.
Sure.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great
So
and
bad.
noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
His sprite says
Warren
my
Farming are his
mom
sole
says it's my
pursuits,
turn on the
So I bet the
Xbox.
two of you will get along just fine.
Oh my god.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Bridget, which is an archipelago
Oh my
situated
God.
off our western coast.
She also has her hair off to one side.
You'll find her a
All of
quick
it.
study, a gifted fighter,
I know.
and endlessly curious.
Well, actually, Mercedes
But
has
always
like a
come prepared to
much
talk,
bigger
because she'll
side
definitely want
thing
to
of hair.
pick your brain.
I don't wish to do the picking of brains.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they
Did she actually say that?
yet just
No,
as
she said
lazy
that
as well.
she would want to though.
That's
His
simply
support is
how it
catnap. I'm
I
done.
can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
And of course,
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial
okay.
throne.
Now that I've listened to her long form, that's definitely Terra Platt
Still,
again.
I suppose I admire that sort of freedom.
Oh, so
It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for
If
you.
we're going by voice actor logic, she's married to Marth.
So she is.
Because Terra Platt is Yuri Lowenthal's wife.
All right. Go say hi to your husband already.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you.
Hmm.
Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle this as a church thing? Sorry about that. I think it's time we tax the churches. Hey, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. Haha, you're definitely a mercenary, all right.
Speaking of,
Have you talked with the others here at camp?
how's
I'll
that?
tell you a little bit about the students in the Golden Deer House.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
She'd have lots to talk about, specifically one
Both
thing.
Pretty frank too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me. Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it. Don't ever treat her like a child.
That's what you lead
I
with?
made that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off. But she's
Yep.
clearly the youngest out of this year's
Apparently.
students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
I know the reason why she doesn't like that.
He's a
Yep,
pretty
so do
friendly
I.
guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for
Yep,
her.
that's her, all right.
Hmm?
If she can make somebody else do it, she'll do it.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety.
But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Damn.
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything
Claude, you
better
made
to
me
do,
stop being
I'd be
curious.
glad to have you join us at Garrick Mach.
And I mean that positively. It's like Dawn's almost here. I was like, oh, where's Captain Thumbtack? Captain Thumbtack is dead. Ah, have you spoken with the house leaders yet? What? You're leaving? But that won't do.
If I'm honest,
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out?
I can't believe you,
my
Captain
sincere
Thumbtack.
apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... Well,
I don't like how
perhaps you
slow the
might
frame rate is in
consider
cutscenes.
changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrick Mach
It's fine with the
Monastery
gameplay, but
instead.
the cutscene is weird.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Ugh! No.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yep.
I don't think you said that to
Yes,
me.
that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more.
Oh, so it's agree
I'll
because
come
you have no
with to the
choice, or
monastery,
agree because you
but
want
I'm
to.
not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
There is no no.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly...
He didn't say that when I played. Oh, no. No.
He's just like, what?
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
As if that would stop him anyway.
While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle
Trust
the
me, I
shock.
know from real life experience, it doesn't stop people who make those
Told
jokes.
me what?
Nope.
It just encourages them.
Told you how
Hi,
dashing
Rich.
you are in that armor.
Don't know
Not just
if
any man
you're
could
probably
pull
not
off that
watching
look.
Baha'i.
Ah, you like it?
He might have like
Wonderful.
fallen
I admit
asleep.
I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
I guess you pick
Listen,
then.
I know this one's on me. I'm the one
Say
who
what?
roped you into
I guess
coming
you
back
pick
to
your
camp
house
after
and then when you get there.
But I'll find a way
Oh,
to
just
make
like the
it up to
main,
you,
the
I
real game
promise.
too. You picked when you met Rhea.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Yeah, you can reflect on all your encounters while you're walking.
Prologue. 3 houses.
We still haven't gone to chapter 1 yet.
No.
Deep in the forest,
My ass
the
played for
mercenary
5
meets
hours.
A trio of youths, each a student at Garrett
Apparently.
Mock's Officers Academy.
It's
and leader
somehow not
of
as
the
generous as the
school's
Dragon
3
Quest XI
houses.
demo.
Striking down the bandit chief
How
who
long was
attacked
that?
the students brings
It's
undue
the
attention
demo
to
was
the
quite
mercenary,
long.
who soon
Like, I
arrives at the
distinctly
hallowed
remember
gates
what
of
part the
Garrett
demo
Mock.
stops at. I'm like, oh my god. I'm already, like, when I played Dragon Quest XI, I'm already past where the demo stops. But man, I need to go back to playing that game. I keep getting stuck. I know I'm on a part that you're really gonna like.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Oh look, the actual war criminal.
My name is Rhea, and I
Yes.
am the Archbishop of the Church of Seiros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me.
Like, no matter my opinion of any of the other house leaders, Rhea's evil straight up.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Oh, but not as a teacher.
What?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
Yeah, my coworkers are dead.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
I'm with Arvel on that one, knowing what I know.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me
I'm
interested.
guessing this kid suffers from Sanji syndrome. He will not show
Knights
the
of
other eye.
Seiros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates.
Or maybe in
of
the
this
time
hallowed
skip, he'll be just like Sanji. He'll flip it to the other one.
If strength is what you are after.
Wait, what?
you can
Yes, that
certainly
really does
provide it
happen.
in
When
spades.
Sanji flips his hair to the other eye after the time skip.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
That's where we found out that he has curly eyebrows on both sides of his head.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision.
Did you know his name was originally going to be
We will
Naruto?
do all we can to ensure you
Wait,
do not
what?
regret.
Sanji's name was originally going to be Naruto.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school.
I can't not unhear Igor now listening to
It is
him.
divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan.
I had to listen to him as Igor
Some
for
are
6
noble,
months.
while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our
What's even funnier,
prospects to spend a year
I'm going to
living
knock
under
you
the
over the head
same
when I tell you who else he
dormitory
voices.
so they can challenge each other, work
Do you
hard,
remember
and grow
Byakuya
together.
from Bleach?
Each of our houses corresponds to one
Which
of
one is
Fodlan's
that?
3
Is that the
Ruki
cherry
is a-
blossom guy?
Yes.
Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which
Yes.
is for students from
Dan
the
Warren is also
Adrestian
Byakuya.
Empire.
I
Dimitri
see.
leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
You know, I was going to say something about the guy in the back, but I don't want to
And
ruin it for anybody who hasn't played the
Claude
main game.
leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
You know what I'm going to
We
say.
could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after
His
all.
voice actors have been in a shitload of stuff
So I
lately.
can join any house I want.
Who, Sedis?
Yes.
No.
You have simply to know.
What's his face all the
Did you guys have to ask? And I'm even wearing my Golden Deer shirt today.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build
I'm not, and I did
wonderful
not
and
choose to
lasting
make the
friendships
mistake I
with
made in
new
the first
house.
one,
What?
and play Blue Lion
With that
second.
taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Oh, now you get to pick the teacher, too?
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
That was really creepy.
I can already tell
Did you
I'm
know
going
that's
to
oh,
I know who that is, Christine. I played the main game 4
no,
times.
the voice actor.
It's Patrick.
Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
He's everywhere.
Patrick Stites has been everywhere for decades.
I know.
Perhaps
If I had pipes like that, I'd want to have tons of rolls too.
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining.
So Yuritsa's the leader of what house you
What?
pick.
It's decided already? I was at least
Because these,
expecting a
okay, that makes
maybe
sense.
some
Because
carefully-
Yuritsa, or Manuela and Hanuman take the other houses you don't pick in the original game too.
I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
This is gonna be really interesting,
I'll
knowing what I know.
inform you of our first mission soon.
Assuming that's even canon to this one.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that?
You most certainly did.
Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Students of Golden Deer House are not playable.
So now you can play as all these lilies.
I gotta remember to make a save file that's separate from where I am, because that way when I do other
Sorry,
playthroughs, I'll
but do I
start
have
right where I
this
saved
right?
last.
This person just enrolled at the academy, and now they have become a member of our house.
It'd be crazier. I could be a teacher all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is...
I was not prepared for him in this academy outfit.
Kidding, of course. Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. and it's very good to have you here.
Well, the term's only just started. The church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Still floored that that's Jenny from
Well,
Teenage
I
Robot.
believe it. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, it is.
can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries.
It's been a minute since I watched that show.
Her voice is very, very distinct.
And I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body.
Wow, damn.
Wanna go work out, you fucking stick?
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our
Thank
new
you.
friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne? Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make
I can't believe I'm not actually playing the main game.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, if you wish your time
That's how it
here
was
to
when
be
I started
fruitful,
playing this. I was
you
like,
do well to follow my
it's like, am I actually
And I still
playing
have
the
more to
game?
go after this.
I think Professor Yuritsa
Uh-huh.
wants to say something.
Which is rare
Yes,
that he wants to say anything.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
He just Batmaned out of here.
So that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits. I don't suppose
I know it's for archery, but it's really funny seeing her with that glove. Because I have a similar
We're all
glove
in
for
this
drawing.
together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be
Who,
fine.
Leonie?
Yeah.
Besides, the newbie here already sent
I'll have to look at it again.
So this should be
I don't know what they
easy
call it
peasy.
for her, but for mine, they call it... Mine's called a smudge guard.
Mm-hmm.
So long as I'm here, this will all
You,
work
you know
out
why I
just
wear
fine.
that, right?
Yep.
Are you sure? That's a relief.
For anyone that doesn't know, it's
Anyway,
so that
all
when my hand
participating in
sweats, it
this
doesn't get on the screen.
Church's rules.
Doesn't get on the
I didn't
screen,
make
and
them, so the only thing we can do is
it
work
creates
together.
friction when I draw.
Mm.
We're gonna lean
That-
pretty heavy on our
If you didn't know
mercenary
what that's
buddy
for, that's
here.
what that's for.
Hope that's okay.
Hmm.
Hey, lean all you want. Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
My goodness, this is a very generous demo.
Sure is.
Am I really gonna be doing two or three streams of a fucking demo?
There you are, Yuritsa.
Depending on how long you go tonight.
I might not go too much longer. I normally do 3 hours, but usually I sometimes I like to pace myself a bit. Plus, I want to get some more Xenoblade progress in because
The knights have cut off their escape.
those
They
side
now
missions,
stand
god
ready
damn
to
you.
provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
And don't forget tomorrow.
I needn't
Omega
remind
Ruby.
you, this is the first real battle for some of our
Oh
charges.
yeah.
We haven't played that all
Trust
week.
you will keep them safe.
Mm-hmm.
Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Yuritsa is also one of the buy options.
Huh.
I wonder if, I doubt it, but is romancing in this game, I wonder?
No idea.
Shame to admit it, but yes.
Possibly.
It's possible someone magicked the bandits away.
Magicked?
But why go to that kind of trouble for a
Yep,
handful
that's
of
actually a
highwaymen
word.
scum?
The way they wrote it, yes.
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Specifically, I will.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait,
Dude,
what?
this dude a fucking vampire.
No.
He kind of looks like one.
No, but this voice actor voice is a famous one.
Hey, Professor.
Actually, he voices 2 famous vampires.
And the way he goes.
In fiction.
Guess we better get after him.
Hmm.
We're still on a mission.
Dio.
Oh yeah.
And he's the dub voice of Dracula in Castlevania.
Huh.
Slow down,
Okay, so I'm not that far off then.
You're making it hard for us to. Oh. Well, this is something.
Yeah, when they redubbed the voices in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they got Patrick Swayze to be Dracula.
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
No, they're meat piles now.
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
Yes.
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
Lauren, stop JoJo posing, please.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the
I don't care if you are voiced by a JoJo. You don't. Just stop, please.
Is he?
Yeah, Ben Diskin's young Joseph.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll
That's
stay
not.
here and make sure
Wait,
the outside is
does
safe.
Ben voice 2 different characters?
Ben Diskin voices 2 characters in this.
I know he's Caspar, but he's also him.
Yeah.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
This is the kind of stuff I almost died for, too.
Let me at him. I'll crack those guys like walnuts.
Oh, what is
It
with
seems
you
like
people?
opinions are split.
I remember Raphael was a
thing is,
brick
we're
shit
still
house
on
in
a
my
mission.
playthrough. I loved sending him in to take
And
out
that
people.
means we leave the decision making to Professor.
Oh yeah.
Johnson.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
This is gonna be really interesting seeing him as a professor because we really
There's
got like no
cause
screen
for
time with him.
concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful.
Trying to figure out
Or none at all.
if this is some like alternate universe thing.
It
but
is
it's
supposed to be an alternate universe thing because
My grandpa told me
Byleth
the
would be a
boys have
teacher
ghosts
right
in them.
now, but they are not.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no
Okay,
such
good.
thing.
Lysithia is still afraid of ghosts.
We're hunting bandits.
I haven't
not
forgotten
banshees.
everything.
So can we please just get this over with? Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
Because she won't tell you.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Defeat conditions. None. I liked it better where I could see where I'm sending them.
I think basically you just start.
Oh, I like this.
Me too.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Assigning a Judith. Oh, you can have a Judith in this too.
Hey, we got intruders.
Come on, they're just bandits. But that doesn't mean we
Oh, you
can
can
go
you can
easy
pick
on
your
them.
Judith. Well,
Let's do this.
where is he? 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 Where is he?
Are you looking for Claude?
You got my back? I got this.
Did you see him? He just freaking did a freaking backflip.
Yeah.
Freaking. That was cool. So what did you do? Run next to you? Where did he go? Oh, that's right. You kind. I forgot you kind of absorbed them when you.
Yeah.
So weird. Well, now you know he's safe.
Still in the fight.
for performing my noble duty.
These folks aren't so tough.
He basically just said the noble version of don't play, hate the player, hate the game.
What did he actually say?
Don't hate me because I perform my noble duty.
Oh. Yeah, it makes sense. Good God, look at him go.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
These games are just super satisfying. Wait, did you take him at all yet? Yep.
Yeah, I flipped him.
Oh, good. You went back to using a. Good. So good.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop him.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
Go pick the item you just left behind.
Hey, look! A treasure chest! We can get it open if we have a key.
Literally behind you on the staircase. Or it was.
Now those intruders are all over the thing.
Ooh! Did I hear the faint jingle of a key? We can skip my turn, you know.
That sounds like the Law and Order dun-dun.
I'm all right. I won't lose. I'm all right.
None shall surpass me.
No problem. I got it.
It's not over.
Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves.
They have this for opening a chest.
No, you hit the wrong button.
Yeah, good to go.
I did this too.
Blame me all you want.
It
Yeah,
said hit A. Oh.
It says Y.
Yeah,
You
why
didn't-
did I hit A?
I did the same thing. Like, I did the exact same shit. Because normally you open treasure chests in games with fucking A and not Y.
Yeah, why is that a button?
Uh-huh.
Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
You know what they freaking need? A Tails Warriors. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Final Fantasy one.
That too. I'd love to see like Alphen and Lloyd or some shit work together.
Provided that they get the dub voices of the Tales Symphonia, not the ones from Dawn of the New World.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that Lloyd is now voiced by Monokuma.
Excuse you?
Yeah, the guy who plays Monokuma, Ding Dong Bing Bong, is Lloyd.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Yeah, you watch enough of the Game Grumps playthroughs of Danganronpa 1 and 2, you'll start saying it too. They finally friggin' finished that.
Hooray.
That playthrough was still going when you were here. They just recently finished it.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy
Nope. Don't believe it. Immediately suspicious, and you should be too.
Remember, alternate universe. I guess.
Well, most things are the same.
Are you here to rescue me?
That's new art.
Are you alright? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Now see, here's the thing.
We must take
Is the person they were just talking? Never mind.
Don't worry, I heard what he said. Don't let be routed.
They're targeting that academy student. We have to protect her.
Well, of course, like any Warriors game, the yellow one's the third party. Oh.
We changing places?
I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I never saw this. I was too busy playing as Felix. Wait, did I play? No. Oh yeah, I played as
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't.
Question mark. What are you doing?
We must dispatch these villains post haste and
walking in circles.
Looks like the coast is clear. Alright, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry I'm slowing you down.
Yeah, he's super fun to play as.
Still a little wobbly.
He looks like it.
With Claude?
Yeah.
I just wish he was as fun as Teba from Age of Calamity.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Greatness demands it.
Take the hint, guys. She's not sticking around.
Oh, I thought that was going to expand that forever. I'm like, I'm down with that.
Wait, what?
this. I thought I was going to spam this forever.
Oh.
I'd love that if we could.
It reminds me of that stupid thing I do with Dohalim. All the fucking time. I spam rotating pile driver like 5,000 times, and then I do soaring blast, and it just freaking goes.
It's clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
I don't know what they were talking about. This runs way better than Age of Calamity does. Yeah, it's got its frame hiccups, but Age of Calamity had way more issues.
Yep.
Okay, we should be safe
This
here.
runs almost as good as the first Hyrule Warriors did.
At least. All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Hi there, I'm Grania, but you can just call me
The lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
I won't, that's too many syllables.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Wow, right on the nose what he wants to do, huh?
You got?
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Alright, so I can still attack, so that means the mission's not over. That's the rule of thumb in Warriors games. If you're still able to attack... Oh my god!
What is that? Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Sorry, I probably wouldn't be Claude. You're gonna be here for a while.
Monsters with huge enemies that are often quite unlike normal soldiers. When you're near a monster, its HP and weakness will be displayed on the top screen. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers, just like the fucking main game.
Yep.
Well, before I switch,
Are you ready?
use this while I have it.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Your damage is just fucking exploding. Good lord.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Take a breather.
I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking.
Hey, I'm doing pretty well today.
Splendid.
Alright, mission's over. I can't attack anymore.
But you can't run around in circles.
Beast? Impossible!
Tallis isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Lorenz goes wee.
Wait, Tallis, is that the guy who works out at the library?
Well, at least we beat it. That's what counts.
Yes.
There's still room for Casey's reaction to him. Like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Progress looks good on me.
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
I fought.
No shit.
I won. Another trick up the old sleeve.
I am capable of so much more.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Whew.
Mm-hmm.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa.
Well, I definitely am going to
This
stop the
year's
moment I'm
fresh-faced
playable
golden
again.
deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that ends swell.
Wait, what? What? Okay. This has to be addressed. Do you remember that one guy who got who got dunked on social media for months because he said turning red's bad because it doesn't bring up 9/11? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, a political YouTuber I follow, Vosh, he covered one of his more recent stupid opinion videos, and Austin, our dear mutual friend, tweeted about it, saying, well, apparently Mr. Ender finds his own opinions cringy. And then Mr. Ender liked that tweet! What? He liked being dunked on? What? And then...
maybe it's the attention.
I guess! What a fucking cuck.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think
I thought you were talking about Eloise's stupid pun, but alright.
Yeah, I know. Funny timing, huh?
Kidnapped by bandits?
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way sappier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian.
No.
I'm certain of it.
That's who I'm thinking of.
I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
The one who works out at the library.
Impossible. But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than
Thanks,
I have.
KZ.
I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well.
I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave.
I guess they're just skipping over the reveal that the librarian's the
Not a word
a
of this to
villain.
anyone. Is that clear?
Not the villain, but a villain.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody.
Oh, we don't get to see the
When he
big
gets
brain
back,
lad.
that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
They had trouble fitting him into a cell, though. They couldn't get his head through the door.
Life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more
What?
reason to keep him alive and question.
Did you hear what I said?
You really think he's working?
Yeah, I
alone?
heard you.
This all
I
comes
wanna
from
know
that
who this-
Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
Really though, guys, when I can play again,
Who is this
when I can
Tomas
control
guy
again, I'm
anyway?
gonna stop.
You say he works in the library?
'Cause I'm actually getting
Yes,
quite tired.
And he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
Person I think you are.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Who are you talking about? The librarian?
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
Okay, so the person.
But how did he hide his
in-
massive brain?
Right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll
So,
never be able to
Shez
ask for
is,
seconds again.
the male Shez anyway. His Japanese voice actor is Reki Kian from Fate the Infinity.
Oh, he voices Reki Scant.
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady
What?
the benefit
Oh,
of the
my
doubt,
friend Audrey
right?
drew a picture of him from and it was this weird style. She's like, oh look, it's Ricky Scant. I think I sent it to
Oh
you once.
yes.
Have you seen
Oh,
that
yeah.
one?
If we
I've
can't
seen a
trust the hand
lot
that
of those.
feeds
People
us, we can trust nothing.
people call it longa lasagna.
If we start looking at
It's
everyone with
Ricky and
suspicion,
lasagna.
we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd
Oh
really like
boy.
to stop talking about the dining hall
Yeah,
lady
that's
now,
also that's a
please.
similar name to what people would call a former voice actor too. But
So, is
I
it
just prefer
safe
calling
to
that one
assume
Sex
Tomas
Fest.
hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has
Or
proven he was
um,
the mastermind behind
as
it
one
all.
of his biggest
But
detractors
there is no
refers
doubt
to him
he
as
was
Screamly Broccoli Man.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's just. I suppose I'm worried about
Hmm.
what this all
I am glad they
means.
got all the voice actors back for this.
Hey,
Me
I
too.
understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait.
Corruption in the church? The deuce, you say?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Wait, are we? That just reminded me. Are we going to see
Sounds
the
like Tomas
gatekeeper?
has returned.
Nothing to report.
I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Mention Tomas before you run off.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
I'm going to be back to
Let's
save
do
and
it
play this some
together.
other day.
Wait, what are we doing?
Hmm.
Well, there's your man.
Nope. No, not yet. He has to show me how smart he is.
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Well, here we go. He's showing people how smart he is.
Come on, give it to me. Yes! Quickly get a projector. We'll watch a movie on it.
Wow, okay.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will
Look at
pay
him.
for this.
Look at
this
my
man.
forehead. I call it the Code Lyoko.
Don't you dare.
Just like...
Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in more cutscenes, so maybe we should stop here.
Yeah, you are gonna.
I'm tired. You're probably tired. So
Yeah, and it's like 15 after. So yeah.
Yep. So thank you guys all so much for joining. Well, Christina and I will be back tomorrow for Pokemon Omega Ruby. But this was fun. I'm glad I got to play this a lot earlier than I thought, because now I can finish this before Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out for sure. Maybe I'll squeeze in something between these two. Who knows? Speaking of Xenoblade, I am thinking of not streaming Xenoblade Chronicles Torn of the Golden Country anymore because of the whole community thing, where you have to get your community up a certain level to beat the game. That's going to be a waste of my goddamn time. So I'm going to do that off screen and record it just like I did the end of Xenoblade 2. And, yep. And if there's a Nintendo Direct, we'll stream that. And I think me and Rich will do the Xbox show on Sunday. I haven't decided yet. So, yep. I'll just keep this short. If you guys like the stream, follow me on here on Twitch and socials on MugiwaraJM, all one word. In most places, MugiwaraJM on Facebook and Mugiwara_jam in other places. And if you like the gaming content, check out Super Bonus Round, the Let's Play channel I do with my friends. We are currently going through Yakuza 5 still. Yes, it's still going on. It will be continuing to go on into August. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, which is going to end at the end of this month. And Red Dead Redemption 2, which is also going to end in August. And Psychonauts 2 and some other stuff are coming soon. So thank you guys all so much for joining. Have a great rest of your day, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. Until then, we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.
Bye.